Yeah. Should be going live momentarily. Granted, every time I say that, technically the VOD catches us as live. So whatever. Hi everybody, we are here playing CTR again. Wow! And there we go. Stream is live. You could say it's a live stream.
Yes, you could. It even says that in the title.
Ooh, that's crazy. But yes, we're gonna be doing online races because coins is the main thing, but it can also help me get some skins. There are some of these skins for the races that I need to win. Like for the baby, I think all I have is baby Cortex and baby Entropy. So
I know you got Rillaroo. Pretty sure you got Lab Assistant. And you definitely... Actually, did you get all of the crates? I know you got most of them.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to think of what you meant by did I get all of the crates. I was like, I thought you meant like, did I get all of the crates, like the Beenox crates? I'm like, I was going to say, yeah, I did, you stupid idiot. But the first few races, I'm going to flex. You can't stop me. I deserve it, honestly.
Fine, go flex with your hideous wheels.
I think they look okay.
They're so bad.
I think the effect is okay, I should say. I think the wheels look really nice. Look, I already prepared myself for the flexing. Alright, so
Apparently so, yes.
Have a good... Why is this
looks
called
so bad.
Anime
You don't even
Robot?
have the effect on.
Huh?
The wheels look so bad and you don't even have the effects going.
I think the wheels look fine without the effect. I think they look really good. The effect is
Much
meh.
of a rainbow flashing.
I like rainbows.
Too many colors.
Alright, let's... Here we go. Freight-tastic. Hello. 309. How are you doing? This person has 69 in their name.
Therefore, you immediately love them, right?
Yep. Oh, one person has the wheels too, Mayo.
Well, Flexer meet Flexer. Who's gonna win?
I think they're using a classic cart too.
Clearly, you should be scared. Very scared.
Well, I mean, I should be scared just because they have the wheels. I just want to do maximum flex. I'm probably going to use the wheels until they annoy me. Hi, Florida Man Z, also known as... Is that Splix?
No, it's been too long since we've seen you. I'm sorry.
I want to
say yes.
I want to say that's Splix. Yes, it's me. Okay, that's what I figured.
Okay.
You missed all the dev times, Splix. Okay, now I've kind of, I've honestly kind of adapted to using, what's it called? D-pad. This is interesting. Oh god, there's two of us! There's two of us with the effect!
Worse.
Okay, that person did some weird magic. They don't even have the wheels. What did he say? I can't read it. I'm in the middle of an online...
Florida Man did all the death times too.
His name is...
Another form of flexing.
I'm proud.
You're literally using the flex setup, so...
Oh yeah, I'm using the maximum flex setup. Oh, that's awful. I'm officially considered a god at this game. Or I guess more of a demigod. The speedrunners are gods. So that would make me a demigod, I guess. I'm gonna use the maximum flexing set for 3 races, maybe. And then I'm gonna swap to actual characters that I need to unlock skins for. So Baby Cortex will be first. Unless, who do you prefer? Baby Cortex or Baby the other baby
Fine to say Cortex just because Cortex.
True. Sweet! I don't know who the person flexing with me with their wheels is, but yeah. Yeah, I have the gamer setup. Why are you hacking?
Well, as a matter of fact...
Look,
science.
William P. made me do things. Okay? That's all I have to say. If you're gonna blame anybody, blame William P.
And probably Matthew, too.
Yeah, Matthew also, because deep sea driving was pain and suffering for me. You know what that made me think of, though? There's every now and again, there's streamers that pop up that stream them with, like, clear hacks and stuff like that. And I mean, like, when I say hacks, I mean, like, people with wall hacks in an FPS game and stuff like that. Why do people do that?
Yeah. I have no idea. That's been a thing for literal decades now, and it's so dumb. Like, do you want to get banned?
Yeah, William gave me secret cheat codes. The person who got 3rd place was the, what's it called?
The other flexer. Who's this magician that got first?
The non-flexer.
Get the lobby because you couldn't get first place. I see you.
No, the lobby died. Look at this communist tiny.
Red communist tiny at that.
Well, that lobby died. Still upset over that death. Mostly because people are mentioning it again.
Any day now.
Welcome to online matchmaking. Gingerbread Joyride, nice. Anybody have the wheels? It's the real question. You know, if any of the cars can load in, it takes so long for them to load in. Okay, the game just froze. Okay, it's the Yaya with the wheels again. There's a card player!
Amazing.
I'm so upset. No! The lobby died! I hate this game, man.
Am I gonna have to get into a 2-player lobby with you so you can farm coins?
Not yet. I want to try some actual racing first. You know, if the game will let me... Oh yeah, Turbo Track, you know what I'm voting.
You'd be a monster.
Everybody left. Again, including the punk player. Oh, I forgot to turn off my Discord sound. Sorry guys, you're gonna hear that. I just thought about that. Oops, I need to turn it off. There we go. Let's do Mega Mix, I suppose. This person's name is HeyDad698.
Yeah, it is. Fantastic name all around, really.
Okay, there's 3 people with the flexing wheels. There's a scientist, and it's Krunk, the Krunk player again.
Krunk! No, I'd be okay with the Krunk player getting first.
No, they swapped to Mega Mix, I think. I mean, their setup looks cool, but...
Yes, they switched to Mega Mix. But it's not Krunk, therefore it's terrible.
Yeah, this person just swapped over to the flexing colors with me. The Coco. They swapped their car and their decal. I think their paint possibly too to be similar to mine. Look, I just want to look like a maximum flexer for now.
Apparently, you aren't quite as unusual as you might think. Repeat all the death times.
I'm the only one still using digital entropy. I like how my entire setup is just like different variations of me climbing up the what's it called? The time trial leaderboard. Like I got digital entropy for beating all of the oxide times, or was it the entropy times for that? I think it's all...
Oxide was digital entropy, right?
I think so. Okay, let's just say that. So I got that.
Because being entropy gives you entropy in general.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I got digital entropy for beating oxide. Oxide times on the time trial. I have the velo decal for the championship cart for beating all the velo times. And I have the wheels for beating all the dev times. So it's literally like my character is just building up on my victories. Now that I've done the dev times, I can do all the freaking little tricks that they did.
Some monsters.
No! Well, he's not playing Krunk, so, I'm not that upset anymore. I was gonna say the Krunk player, but he's not playing Krunk, so, it's whatever.
But they betrayed the cause.
This other person that has these wheels is starting to, there's 3 of us in this lobby. One of them's in 2nd place. One of them is me in 1st. The other one isn't even top 4 right now.
Huh.
I can't believe I've swapped over to D-pad. This feels wrong. Especially with all...
here you are.
Yeah, I screwed up my drift and it got rid of my blue flame. Oh, it doesn't matter because the 2nd place is kind of far behind. They must have hit something. No! Well, I'm not winning this race. Screwed up.
I guess that's what you get for talking about how far behind they were.
I screwed up trying to dodge my own trap. It's fine. I guess I don't truly care about the wins until I start using the characters that I need the wins anyways. Sure, the extra coinage is nice, but I don't need it,
And if you really cared about maximum coinage, you would be going into your WUMPA coin missions and doing those too.
Exactly. Gosh darn it.
Or we would have gone straight to the 2-player hyperspace way online.
Yeah.
Not that thinking about it at this point, since if the timer does reset at 5, like I think it does, then not gonna make it anyway. Hey, Cyber!
Cyber, how you doing?
He's clearly suffering through a CTR and been suffering through Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode. It's true to its name. Let's just leave it there.
You and me were both suffering hard mode.
Oh yeah, you're doing Eternal playthrough.
Yeah. Such an upsetting way my run died, so oh well. That's what happens when you make a mistake.
Tireless grind that never ends. Never, ever ends.
You know, I'm leaving the lobby. I don't want to do any of those tracks. It was Slide Coliseum, Dragon Mines, and some other track. That was just like, meh.
We actually bothered working out all like what the number of coins that you would need.
No idea. Especially because I did buy a few of the skins, so I don't know how many offhand. I want to say maybe 5, so it's not like a crazy amount, but speaking of which, can I buy one? Well, there's a Grandpa Crash skin. This one's actually pretty nice. I'll buy this one, and then I'm gonna go for the Communist Tiny skins. Wait, didn't I just buy it? Okay, I did. Communist Tiny skins next. Here comes Communist Tiny!
Why are you mad, Cyber?
Oh, I am mad. Meteor George! Yo, there's a Hunter player here.
Oh, a mod. You misspelled mod. Yeah, we ended up modding you after the last stream. I'm not sure the stream before that, but we blanked on it.
Can people stop leaving? You're making me upset. I want to play online.
We also modded the minion.
Can you mod me next on the Yogi Doctor channel?
First, we already are modded.
No. I meant like, can you mod me as Yogi Doctor?
Exactly. First, we already are.
No, I meant like the channel Yogi Doctor. Can you mod it? I was making a stupid joke. Gosh, Mayo. Why can't you be like, gosh, your joke is stupid?
Apparently it is, because I don't get it.
You know what? I'm telling Mom. Yes, the online hasn't changed. Of course it
will. If anything, it's gotten worse because of the longer load times.
Yeah, true. Not wrong there.
Surprised that we didn't call ourselves Yogurter. Look, we didn't decide on the Yogi Idol stuff until well after Yogi Doctor was already a thing.
I think Yogi Doctor is a good name. Granted, yes, it's not like
extremely dated for one.
It's not dated anymore yet, or it's Yeah, it's not dated anymore, or it's dated rather. But I still think.
What are you trying to say? You keep countering what you're
Look,
saying.
I'm having a stroke. Okay.
Yes.
The freaking what's it called? That run I was having was very stressful, man. I don't think you realize the stress of getting that like halfway through the game is.
You're right. I don't.
It's very stressful. Sorry if you guys hear the garbage truck. Or rather, the recycling truck. The recycling trucks keep coming in so late. Do you have a gentleman ripperoo in this game?
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. We also have a baby T.
Yeah, that's really a rarity.
Yeah. Like, I saw a hunter too before that lobby died. I just got squished like 7 times. Never changed.
I guess nobody cares what character they're playing as anymore. Now there's no bonuses.
They don't need to. Yeah. Good job, me. Man, I have these. I have ultimate flexing. Is that a Vaughn clutch? Is a Vaughn clutch?
People really don't care.
There's a Zam too, or a Zem. Okay, why do I keep getting squished? What is this? That one patch where everybody kept getting squished? Well, it's good that this is the online diversity that people like wanted anyways. Ha! I get
Yeah, so
squished.
nothing.
God damn it! What did you even hit me with? Hello, welcome to the Yogi Doctor experience.
Yeah.
How do I quit matches and then never ever return?
Stop playing CTR.
If only.
Remember that video that Cyber sent me that I sent you? You do that.
Oh no! The game got delayed! I meant to press play! Oopsie daisies!
I 100% expect that to be how you end this game once you finally truly finish everything and we know for a fact there's no updates coming.
Shucks! How unfortunate. Guess we'll just have to play another game. Speaking of which, I was gonna tell you this, Mayo, but I completely forgot to mention it to you. So soon I am going to I'm gonna make it on my own, but soon I'm going to make a spreadsheet for Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for the remake, and I'm gonna give it to you also, so then you can have a nice spreadsheet of what you have to do and stuff. Just trust me.
So I even want to bother to 100% it because
yeah,
I think we both know how disgustingly long that game is just to any percent.
Yeah, for a casual player, it's like 50 to 60 hours. It's like a 50 to 60 hour game.
That's the casual playthrough, and then if you want 100% it, Persona 5 Royal eat your heart out. Let's just say that.
Yeah. It's like
it's long.
If you don't guide it, it's like 300 plus hours. If you do guide it, it's still like 150 hours. But or more. It depends on how you do things. Thanks for thanks for saying nice wheels. I think they're nice. I think the effect is okay at best, but I think the wheels themselves. Okay, now that I've done 3 matches as this flexing, I'm gonna swap over to characters that I need to win as.
say that you haven't won once yet so far, have you?
No.
You've been on the podium every time.
Which card should I use, Mayo?
Whatever looks the most ridiculous.
I think the
So
dragon.
the Xfinity car.
No, I'm gonna use this car. I think the dragonfly looks weird. So I'm gonna use,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. But anyways, I think the first long game I'm going to officially start streaming at some point. I'm not going to set a date. It's going to probably be Xenoblade because I'm going to make that spreadsheet or whatever. Unless there's a spreadsheet out there. I have to look at that up first before I make my own.
I think that there is because I have one bookmarked, or I used to at least. I'll see if I still have it.
As long as it's nice to read.
I mean, it's several tabs if it's the one I'm remembering. Maybe it's on different web browser. It's on different web browsers. They do have bookmarks though. And it's about as convoluted as you would think. Oh my.
Send me a link. I want to see if I can at least read it.
It looks like our channel spreadsheet, but for one game.
Awesome. You know, this card combination actually looks pretty nice. The wheel effect kind of ruins it,
For
but...
example, the Kingdom Hearts... Oh yeah, no, it's not any competition. At least as far as gameplay is concerned.
What?
Cyber's asking more convoluted Kingdom Hearts, like, as far as gameplay is concerned, yes.
What is?
Story, Xenoblade.
What do you mean?
Story-wise, I mean, I don't know, Xenoblade's pretty weird too, but it's not Kingdom Hearts weird.
You mean convoluted?
Well, yes and both. So, yes, no, both, neither.
At least the story to... Well, this applies to almost every single Xeno game in general, though. The story to Xeno is Xenoblade Chronicles is relies on philosophy and stuff like that. But I don't know what you mean by the combat is more convoluted. The combat's really simple.
I didn't say the combat, I said the gameplay.
Oh, I thought that by extension just meant the combat.
I mean, no, the combat's simple to a fault.
Yeah. I still wonder if they're gonna fix chain attacks or not.
Considering how they're even more busted in Xenoblade 2 than they were in the original, I don't think so.
Yeah. And the equivalent to chain attacks in X, aka Overdrive mode, is also ridiculously broken. So...
I never got any good mileage out of Overdrive. I don't think it's anywhere near as good.
Still
good, but
you can one-shot, or you can... Not one-shot, but you can... Is it one-shot? The monster with the most HP, you can kill it in like one Overdrive combo. It's actually absurd.
Yeah, that is kind of absurd. And those of you that aren't familiar with Xenoblade, one of the big things that game sells itself on is the ridiculously large health pools that the enemies have. But you can spend like 10 minutes on a single enemy encounter. So one combo kills is insane.
Yeah. Well, that's for the, like, super boss late game stuff, rather. It kind of...
Even standard enemies, you can still end up spending a couple minutes on a regular encounter.
Depends on what it is. It's like the higher up enemies of that
so like if you're
area.
the same level, yeah, you're gonna spend at least a minute.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had a situation where I didn't.
Yeah, give or take. Unless you start slowly building your builds to what's it called?
That's good for any RPG.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, you can level your way up to level 99 in Twilight Zone Kingdom Hearts 2. It's really boring, but you can do it.
Though at the same
And
time,
then suddenly the rest of the game is really easy.
at the same time, it's almost like what's it called? I almost feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 1, how broken the chain attack is. I almost feel like they had to make it broken because for the super bosses, it can make them trivial, but it also is sometimes the only way to properly fight them. Because I remember the hardest super boss in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 has an insane amount of spike damage, which if you don't know, for people that haven't played it, that means if you attack it, it's going to do damage back to you. And if you chain attack it, you have to keep chain toppling it, because if you don't chain topple it, it'll basically one-shot you. That was one thing that's like really overpowered, though, in general, in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. You can chain attack topple almost every single monster that you have, or boss that you have issues with. That's the main issue.
You get the 3 bars without losing any of your teammates, yeah.
Yeah, you can just build. You can also build again around it with certain gems and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's kind of OP. I saw this. This is like the last thing I'm gonna look at regarding to the game, anyways. Well, yeah. I saw how the new chain attacks look. And
I saw that they made a video about that, but I didn't watch it. I'm at the point now where I don't want to see anything new.
They look really nice. The transitions look really nice compared to before. And I did hear a little bit of the new the epilogue areas music. Just a little bit, enough, like basically 10 seconds. Because I didn't want to give it away too much. It sounded really good. It sounded more like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 than 1's soundtrack, so take that as you will.
Xenoblade 2 still has a really good soundtrack.
Yeah, it does. I still can't believe they're making Xenoblade Chronicles 1 soundtrack, which I already thought was one of the best out there. It's even better! I didn't think you could do that. I thought it was going to be one of those situations where they were going to update it, and I was going to be like, yeah, it's good, but, it's not as good. Kind of like Reignited Trilogy, or...
Except a lot of people don't like Reignited. It's just the difference. If anything, it's probably closer to Insane Trilogy.
Yeah, well, that's
at least that one people do like that soundtrack.
Yeah, that's what...
There's a way more.
That's what I meant, like, same general idea, right?
Yeah.
But no, like, just the little 30-second snippet they did of Colony 9, I was like, how did they make it even better? This isn't possible!
But no, I didn't listen to it. Like I said, I'm at the point where I don't want to see anything new about the game anymore.
Luckily,
especially because it's a remake / port. There's going to be a lot I already know.
Yeah, luckily, from what I've seen, which is just like the base stuff, which they aren't really showing much anyways, I don't think. Then again, I'm not actively looking. It really just looks like a remaster, as a remaster could be,
Yeah. I know there's some people that are really, like, they insist that it's a full-blown remake. I do not see it.
It's not a remake. They're just adding an epilogue chapter with the area that was technically finished with geometry but never added into the game.
Yeah. They changed the character models to make them look super anime now, and
they also
slightly upgraded the graphics.
They also don't look like freaking dog shit. Literally, what they...
honestly, some of them looked fine. Others were chilled.
Original Melia looked awful, too.
I think she was okay for Wii standards, but yeah, she wasn't that good.
Well, see, what they did...
I think Dunban looked great even back then.
Oh yeah, Dunban looked great. Rain looked fine.
Yeah, I actually kind of preferred Rain on the Wii, to be honest. Again,
Or
too much
Ryan,
anime.
technically, but whatever. I also think it's definitely a remake because they showed comparison screenshots. Granted, they did the same thing with Final Fantasy VII, and you know that game came out, and you know, but no, this looks like it's going to be a remake. The gameplay is exactly the same. They did not change it at all. I don't think, from the looks of it. Nothing wrong with anime. I agree. I mean, the game was supposed
That's
to be
the guy that
anime
hates
anyways.
95% of anime by his own confession.
Who, Cyber?
No, you.
Sure. I hate the super generic stuff. Oh god, I think my capture card might have just unplugged. It did. I'll fix it. Ugh. I can't see the game.
Looks like it's still fine on the stream.
It's not. I can't even see the game on my TV.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Alright, now you should be able to see it. I can't believe I managed to fix that in the time it took to load the match.
There's a lot.
But anyways, so you know the reason why the models in the original Xenoblade did look as bad as they are, besides the fact that it was on the Wii.
Well, I just assumed that was the reason.
They
The
also
Wii with the potato.
yeah, there's that, and they also spent all of their time basically making the environments look really good. So I think the environments by Wii standards look really nice. But the models, I think they were like, you know what, we had to compromise somewhere. Because, yeah, in my opinion, I think the environments look really good by Wii standards, and then the what just happened to that guy?
The character models look cool.
Oh, the server disconnected. That's what happened.
Lucky you, you get free coins.
Yeah. Unlucky me, though, at the same time, because I have to find another lobby.
Yeah, well, take that as you will.
You win some, you lose some. I just hope the shipping for our thing isn't too insanely long.
I'm expecting about a month, a little less.
Yeah, I'm expecting about 3 weeks to a month myself, so...
I just need to see what the time difference is, especially because I think we use different warehouses. I think you used one in England, I didn't.
Yeah, I
Because I found those cheaper.
I think I did. Yeah.
And it was so expensive as is. Like, it was like 120 US dollars as is just for the main game, and then add the shipping on top of that.
It was like 100. I know my order on game is like 115 US dollars.
Yeah, it was something like that. I don't remember the exact number.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just rounded up. For what's actually in the packaging, that's actually pretty good.
Absolutely. I think it literally costs the same as our special edition, if not slightly more.
I think
And-
it's slightly more. But,
And it
yeah,
literally
just
it
immensely
literally-
better.
Yeah, it literally comes with a vinyl, a poster, a digital download to a specific portion of the soundtrack. I think we get a keychain too from game, if I'm not mistaken. So
Sure
yeah,
about that one.
I
There's
think
the art book too.
in the art book, but it's soft cover. I prefer hardcover, but you know that's
I
like
do
the
too, but
downside.
you know, whatever. For everything else, I'm willing to compromise that hard.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to go offline. In the game, not on the stream. The stream is online. What is the name of this? Let's see. Game.com. UK. I'm gonna take a look real quick. I think it said it came with the keychain. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Collector's Set. Oh no. Pre-orders. Well, I don't know if this counts for the definitive edition, the collector's edition rather. But it says pre-order Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition to receive a Xenoblade poster and keychain. I don't know if we're gonna get both of those. I hope we do, but it doesn't say
nice,
that.
But whatever.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say it on the collector's edition page of it. Unfortunately, here's the poster. I'll send it to you. It looks okay. It looks nice actually. Oh, and it shows the keychain too.
I wish it wasn't in grayscale, but yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that's basically how I take it too.
And yeah, the Switch logo and the Xenoblade logos I feel like they're a little too jarring.
I
Especially
doubt
the Switch one,
maybe the
because
Switch
it's the
logo.
bright red on the grayscale.
Yeah, maybe the Switch one won't be there. Maybe, but the text definitely will.
Honestly, if the Switch logo is there on the poster, if I ever want to hang it up, I'm covering that up. It's too jarring.
Yeah, agreed. You know what I love about the updated Dunban? I'm looking at a picture on the collector's set. His model looks almost no different than it did in the original game. Just definitely.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Like, he looks so good, they didn't have to update him.
Oh yeah, we also get a steelbook.
Yep, can't forget about the best part. Honestly, steelbooks are half the reason I get the East Deluxe Edition.
Yeah.
They're so good.
They're so good. Dude, some games literally just come with a steelbook at this point. Like, just by ordering on Amazon. Give it the time.
Persona 5 Royal did that.
So did Sekiro.
And granted, I got the deluxe edition of Persona 5 Royal anyway, but they did have the option to get it just with a steelbook instead of the normal.
I mean, you guys are saying Baby Cortex looks ugly, but I think comparatively to the other babies, he looks the best.
No, like Hidden Entropy looks really good.
Comparatively.
Probably because Vicarious Visions worked on it and not Beenox.
Yeah, probably. There was one person, I think, with the tires in this lobby. Also, Baby Cortex's winning animation's very good.
Yes, also, why is there a Baby Coco in this lobby?
Because they hate themselves. What is that skin for, what's it called? Ripperoo.
I see the portrait there, it's just...
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. What is that skin?
Okay, so, Ripperoo became a construction worker, apparently. Sounds like a terrible idea, but, you know.
It looks like a sleepy cap? That's what it looks like? Is there like a...
tell because the resolution's too low?
I'm gonna have to take a look at that, after this race. So I'm so confused. It looks really good, though.
Pajama Ripperoo, okay.
Ah. So I was right. I said Sleepy Ripper, but it did look like a nightcap. When did they add that skin to the game?
Actually, that might have been from the latest update. I know Ripperoo did get a new skin from that.
Oh, they actually added new skins? Well, I guess they did do the Beenox.
Well, yeah, because there was the Beenox one for Giri. Meg's got a new one.
Yeah, it was a Beenox one.
A few others. Yeah.
People got Beenox variations. I know some people got Beenox variation recolors also. Like, I think RoboCortex, I think, has one.
And, of course, because Beenox can't help themselves, Coco got a new skin. It's starting to feel like an addiction at this point.
Send help, Mayo.
You can't go one update without a Coco skin.
Pajama Ripo. Ooh, it sounds like a good skin. Sounds like a skin that I want, honestly. You know, it feels good not being absolutely stressed.
Yeah. Like, you could try to put the game down for a few weeks if you got burned out on it and do something else.
Yes, but I was more of, like, referring to how earlier today I was stressed playing Doom. But you aren't wrong when you're coming to what you said. It was quite stressful. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Somebody was using Beenox Geary. I'm proud of them.
Way to go. Somebody actually justified Geary getting a skin instead of Geary just getting completely shafted in favor of a box.
Geary deserves justice. Hashtag justice for Geary.
Still in the description.
I'm not getting rid of those hashtags until they get the justice that they deserve.
Which is all of the skins.
Yeah. I'm even
it should be easy, just get rid of... Or, okay, not get rid of it. Stop making Coco skins for every single update and give them to Geary and Crunk instead.
Exactly.
Crunk's already got more than anybody else in the game at this point, at least as far as the original ones are concerned. Need more. It's Bedtime Ripperoo.
Bedtime Ripperoo. I like that name. That's a good name. Oh, look at how good that skin is for Ripperoo.
Yeah, now I can definitely see the Pajama Bedtime skin.
I want to see if I have it. Okay, I don't.
Well, I guess that confirms that it was this most recent update then.
The thumb's coming is tiny! There's 2 Papu Papus in here. There's 2 Isabels in here. Never mind, one of them swapped over to Amy. See, I told you, there's more Isabels that appear than they do than Liz. I still have never seen Liz. Play. Huh?
I swear, I never see Isabels when I play online, which granted is never these days. I don't even want to think about playing CTR for like a year at least.
I mean, I rarely see Isabels, to be fair, but like, I never see Liz. I never see her. Sometimes I don't even see Mayo.
Who?
Quiet, yo! Cool. Stop yelling! What the heck just happened to the person in second place?
I don't know. The stream is still loading the race. Oh my.
Also, that's a Komodo Joe to the right of me. I don't know if it's a bot or not. It is, unfortunate.
It would have been quite fantastic if it wasn't, but...
Exactly.
Even a bot Komodo is still interesting.
Exactly. I hope that person who's playing Baby Coco stays in last place like they deserve. Fucking cretin. Sorry, I just really hate Baby Coco.
Noticed.
That abomination should not exist. Give me a compelling argument on why Baby Coco should exist.
I don't mind the existence of Baby Coco, I just mind that that particular design is Baby Coco.
Okay, I'm getting my ass blasted currently. I can't win a race if my oh my god, stop it! Let me move a solid 1 foot, please. This person's name is Megumi Time, and they're using Isabel. Interesting. Something seems a little off about that. I'll tell you what, though. No, stay away from me.
Sure.
No, stay away. Get out of here, missile. Okay, now the game is just wanting.
I have no idea what you said.
I said, what hit me?
Oh. Science. Science to you.
This has been a very, very unlucky race, to say the least. Like, lap 2, I got hit by literally, like, 4 things in a row. And then lap 3, basically got hit by, like, 1 or 2 things. Megami Tame, not time. Time to look at my AFK game, idle game.
Wait, did I?
What?
Oh no. I just lost a ton of progress in this idle game somehow. I deleted an item that I shouldn't have deleted. Gosh darn it!
Done?
Now I have to still sit in this area trying to get this freaking necklace leveled up so I can get the stupid set bonus. Grr! I'm angry. I'm angry. Mayo's hangry.
That's your job.
Let's do drive-through danger, guys. Guys, let's do drive-through danger. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's do drive-through danger. Yay, we're doing drive-through danger.
She's surprised that one.
Huh?
I would have figured either of those other 2 options would have won out.
Honestly.
Well, maybe not so much out of time, considering how bitter people seem to be over that stage after the Velo goes, but Twilight 2 are, I think, people would have voted for drive-through over that. And people don't seem to like drive-through that much.
I like drive-through is one of my favorite stages in terms of how it feels to master. Like how you feel after you master it or whatever.
Couldn't tell you, I never bothered mastering it.
Well, that's because you smell like stinky dog.
So I don't like CTR.
Yes, you do.
Look, I was stupid enough to bother with all the GP stuff, and I was content with that.
Yeah, but you haven't 100% completed the game, Mayo.
I'm probably never going to.
You're just like, some games aren't worth the completion.
Look, for some wheels that I personally find to be absolutely disgusting looking, no, I don't think it's worth it.
Flex. How long does it take to load a game? Oh, hey, somebody with the wheels. This is the Yaya Panda that wasn't doing very good, honestly. Let's see if drive-through
I don't
danger
know
is
if it's the same like 20 people that are being cycled through lobbies over and over.
Did I just place my own TNT down and it just landed on my head? Can you find that just happened?
Yes, that just happened.
What?
Okay. Realistically, what probably happened is the Yaya player probably got a TNT and laid it down at the same time. But that's definitely what it looked like.
Meanwhile, they didn't get affected by mine.
Oh yeah, no, of course not.
I'm pissed. Oh, and now the Yaya player is suddenly doing good. After every other race that they did abysmal, they suddenly are doing good now.
This is their stage of choice.
I'm still pissed that that happened. Yes, a blue orb is coming at them. Good. Go, blue orb, go! They waited before the... Dude, they're an advanced player. They waited before the blue flame so they can have it.
Sneaky.
Wait, but how will they have the reserves to keep the blue flame? I don't understand.
They have to build it.
They were sitting right before the ramp, though.
Exactly, they have to build it.
Well, I barely lost. Okay, 6 seconds is not barely, but... I literally would have won that race if that stupid TNT bullshit didn't happen. As far as I'm concerned, I got hit by my own TNT crate. I'm accepting
Knowing
what
this
I
game
saw.
servers, I wouldn't doubt that did indeed happen. I'm just giving what I believe is a more probable solution.
Yeah, that's probably what happened, like, when it comes down to this, like, the thick of things. But I like to blame the game as much as I can, because, you know... Well, I mean, technically it is the game's fault. I did see them put a TNT down no matter what, so... Gosh, I'm so mad. I could eat a Snickers bar right now. And yes, Mayo, I understand. That is a very bizarre thing.
Yes, yes it is. I'm glad you understand that.
Snicker bars are just really tasty, okay? Haven't you ever had a Snickers?
No?
Well, it tastes like magical syrup.
Oh, well, okay then.
I feel like I just like deterred you from actually wanting to try it out, you know? Don't you like maple syrup?
I'm beginning to develop a genuine fear of this product.
What are we talking about again?
Exactly.
Were we talking about the crystals, of course?
No, that's what you were talking about.
Crystals of... Oh! Why did Clancy Brown go?
You would have to ask him. Assuming he'd even be willing to talk about it, he seems to hold some not so pleasant memories of his time voicing video game characters.
Really?
There's a reason he didn't voice Mr. Krabs in Battle for Bikini Bottom, let's just say that.
That seems so weird because I feel like voice acting for TV shows would be substantially worse of a job, as bad as that sounds, or as weird as that sounds, or whatever you want to say.
Again, you'd have to ask him.
Yeah, but according to you, he might not comment on it. Do you think he smells funny?
What do I know?
Because you smell people for a living?
No.
Because you like to smell the darkness in people? I'll never get over that stupid thing. It was him and Zexion that could smell the darkness.
Yeah, Riku and Zexion, yeah.
I don't think it was anyone else. I think it was just them two.
So dumb.
I've never heard of smelling darkness. I wonder what it
But then
smells
again,
like.
it's Kingdom Hearts, so if you think about it that way, it makes total sense.
Ah, true. I wonder what darkness smells like. Apparently it's pretty putrid smelling.
Yeah. That is what Riku said.
I don't think he explicitly says the word putrid, but
I think he says foul or rotten, something like that. It's
Yeah.
definitely nothing good.
something bad.
Possible in real life, too. It
Huh?
just smells dark, says Cyber.
Ah, the smell of dark. Wonder what Dark Eco smells like then, by extension. I always assumed Dark Eco would smell something like oil because it
Yeah,
kind
it
of...
just smell like goop or oil, slime.
Yeah, because it kind of resembles oil at least, so... And in the context of Jack, I think oil would make the most sense.
Surprised you're willing to talk about Jack after what happened yesterday. Metalhead.
Ah!
Yeah, thought so. That video is going to make no sense to anybody except for us because it won't go live for another half a week.
I love our recording schedule.
That's what we have to do when we only record twice a week.
I like recording twice a week. It gives us the rest of the week to have other things to do and prepare for streams and all that sort of stuff. So we do have to record something tonight. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Or the worst
We're going to do that
experience.
soonish. Like you say tonight, but I mean, 5 p.m. is going to be in half an hour, and if you are still going to do the Saturday and Sunday as a double feature for tomorrow, then you're going to need to stop soonish.
Yeah, I'll probably stop at 5 today and then do a longer one tomorrow.
Which is fine.
Just smell dark water.
So, what constitutes as dark water? Do I just take a normal thing of water and put black food coloring in it? Is that dark water?
Technically, it's dark.
Exactly. It's dark water. Or do we go with your idea from before and we sniff oil? Maybe gasoline?
No, we probably shouldn't do that. That has long-term brain effects. And you know, we aren't the most sane human beings out there. At least that's what our mother told us.
Told you. I wasn't told anything like that. I was surrounded by gasoline for years.
Oh no. It makes sense. Somebody wants me to remind them to order pizza. I don't know why they're telling me to remind them, but whatever. I guess I'm reminding somebody to order pizza tonight.
Interesting decision on their part.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just pinged on Discord and they're like, yo, Remind me at 7 o'clock to order pizza, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Hyperspace way, hyperspace way, hyperspace way, hyperspace way. Come on, do it. You know you want to do it. Well, this person's flexing in the worst possible way. Xfinity car, and well, I could have just stopped right there, but they also have digital entropy. Yes, hyperspace way, hyperspace way. We're doing hyperspace way. Mayo, we're doing hyperspace way. We're doing hyperspace way. Hyperspace way. Hyperspace way. The space way is hyper. I'll probably get destroyed by something anyway, so it's not like it'll matter.
Besides, there's been a lot of people that have been training up on their hyperspace way lately because of the death times. Probably won't be quite as free of a run as it used to be.
Yeah, but they all do the figure eight the slow way.
You're right, but at the same time, that's still only going to end up saving like 4 seconds as opposed to like 30.
True, but 4 seconds is still a lot when you think about it, you know? Hyperspace way. Hyperspace way. Why do they call this level hyperspace way?
Ask for curious visions.
Brace yourself for crash! Nitro go!
I'm still kind of upset they never brought back the C&K theme.
I am too.
But that was something we were upset with back like when this game first launched. Like we were hoping that would be an option to switch in and out.
Seriously, and I still wish it was an option to switch out because
I like that theme so much more.
I vastly prefer that. Something's being shot at me, but I don't know what. It won't stop being shot at me, so. Brace yourselves for collision. Who even is that announcer? It's a really good announcer.
They also should have brought back the Crunch PA, which they did, and they put him in the wrong role. How do you do that? The right voice actor in the wrong role.
That's really bad. I jumped too early. Well, there goes my first place, probably. Depending on how good this Nash is, I don't think I can catch up to him.
Might not necessarily boil down to pure skill. If another orb comes flying out, then it boil down to that.
Wait, he lost his blue flame. If he didn't lose his blue flame, I wouldn't have been able to catch up. But he lost it, therefore I win. His name is Plasma Dough.
What does Plasma Dough taste like?
Probably darkness.
What does darkness taste like, though?
What does it smell like?
Good question. These are questions we need answered. Come on, Nomura, you planned all of this. Tell us.
Apparently, he planned it all.
It's a really funny joke. I think he said the same thing about Final Fantasy VII. I was just like, Nomura, stop!
Uh-huh. Sure you did.
Yeah, you definitely planned all of Final Fantasy VII. That's why all you did was character designs on Final Fantasy VII.
And technically, he was an assistant writer too. He wasn't one of the main ones, but he did help.
I'm gonna be blunt. Nomura doesn't know how to write.
Oh, he knows how to write. He just needs somebody to sit him down and tell him no sometimes. But he's gotten so powerful at Square Enix, he says that nobody wants to do that.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, it's the Von Clutch again.
It really is the same 20 players over and over, isn't it?
I guess so. I guess there's only 20 players playing this game.
It's been over a month since the last update.
So there's only 20 players.
Apparently, so yeah, like everybody seems to have been expecting an update to come out earlier this week, and it just didn't happen. Which not a big surprise. Current events, but
what made them think? Like, what gave them the idea?
just that it's been about a month. There's been a schedule they've been following so far.
Oh, okay. I thought they were just kind of guessing. They just everyone was taking.
But to be fair to those people, Beenox is still working on the game. They're just working from home. But even that is still going to slow them down.
Oh yeah, you don't have all your stuff like your database, everything that's conveniently next to you is no longer conveniently next to you.
Not to mention the burdens that come from working from home. I'm sure many of them have children that need taken care of.
I hope when they get into conference calls, they have that one person that has a dog that just goes berserk the entire time. Yo, the person, the Von Clutch.
Someday, when we know everything about the game, I hope they make one of those Zoom calls public or whatever they use.
So
that one guy that has the pro gamer streamer set up, and the other person that's clearly never even used the webcam before.
The Von Clutch is using the discount wheels. So proud of him.
Well done. You see what I was talking about now, right? the discount wheel.
Yeah. It's so funny watching everybody do that shortcut in Electron that not everybody used to do, but now that everyone's gotten much better at the game, we're all kind of close together, so it was really funny just watching everybody do it together.
Ring Rally, Philo, Dev times, like everything uses it now.
Yeah. I do wrong? Oh, he fell off the edge, I think.
Who did what wrong? The Cortex player?
Yeah.
I was hoping it would be the Nash player so you could have a Cortex and Cortex in the top two places.
Robo Cortex and Baby Cortex. Who's win? And there's a blue orb after me.
You know what, Nash? You want first place so badly. You can have it.
Wait, what hit me? Was that another blue orb? I wasn't looking.
Yes, there's another blue orb.
That's what I assumed.
They had a juiced up orb. The juiced up ones You don't have the reticle until they hit second place.
Yeah, I know that, but I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, what did you hit me with, you stupid SOB? You freaking fake Cortex? Sorry, that was really toxic of me.
Was. And probably a bomb. Looks like a bomb. I guess it could have been a mask. Kind of had the same effect.
I think I just lost the race because, yeah, I definitely did. I lost the race because I wasn't looking for 1 second, so I didn't see the blue orb that I could have shielded because I think I had a shield with me.
It's been a long time since I've seen this many clocks and orbs in one race.
Seriously, that's 2 orbs,
online.
1 clock.
Welcome back. Can't look back. Oh, never mind. As I said, came back.
About 20 minutes before the reset. See how long this lobby can hold together.
5 seconds.
That's really generous, are you sure?
Divided by 2.
There we go.
Thousand.
Yeah.
Now you're like, now we're talking.
They did hold us together for such a short amount of time. You can't even load a race. You're lucky if you can even vote on one.
Given the online of this game, yeah. You aren't wrong. We have 2 laser beams. 3 laser beams, technically. Ooh, another Electron? You're so generous, game!
Well, y'all know what to do.
No, who are the 2 stupid people that voted Gingerbread? Stop it! God damn! Why would you vote Gingerbread over Electron?
You fools!
Who cares if you
Honestly, I
lose
would leave that
Electron?
lobby.
Huh?
Personally, I would leave that lobby. If they're gonna vote Gingerbread over Electron.
I mean, I would too, but I don't want to spend 5 years attempting to find a lobby again, so... I don't want to spend the remainder of the stream time attempting to find a lobby.
Lame.
But yes, I would do the same thing. I didn't know you could be so stupid, people. Electron was right there.
Again.
Smell, man. That's the only explanation that I can give that I think is realistic, is that they smell.
Ah.
You smell too. But you smell good. That's the difference. You smell like peach sundae. On a... Sorry, I got hit.
Oh, well, okay.
They ruined the compliment I gave you. Or was giving you, rather.
Fine.
If you wanted to hear the rest of my compliment, blame them. for you not being able to hear it. I deserve to hit that beaker, honestly. Okay, did somebody just decide to shoot a bomb in my face just to spite me? I'm starting to get really offended.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Like, they're just hitting a man while he's already down.
A baby, yeah.
Yeah, a baby, a man baby, you could say. That person just stole my golden
the
Wumpa
obvious
crate.
comparison.
That person just stole my golden Wumpa crate. I bet you they knew that was my golden Wumpa crate, too.
Well, that person has chosen death. You now have free reign to torment them for the rest of the track. Assuming you can catch up to them.
It's okay, they get to taste missile. I think they dodged it, so never mind. Just give me the Wumpa! Golden Wumpa! Golden Wumpa! I don't think I got it. I don't care about... I mean, I'm not gonna win at this point, but now I just don't care about it at all. I just want to get my Golden Wumpa.
Nothing else, I suppose.
I got it.
You're doing this badly and you're still in third place. That digital entropy is considered a change of character. They're terrible at flexing.
I mean, at this point, just digital entropy is no longer flexing.
I still consider it a flex, it's just not the biggest flex.
It's such a negligible flex at this point. You can flex harder than that. You have the freaking what's it called?
Oh, I
Yeah,
know, I
the
have to be a little decal, but I mean, that's still a flex. You might not be impressed by it. You clearly are. Hello,
impressed.
Minion!
Hi, Minion. How you doing today, Minion? Even though the stream is ending kinda soonish.
Yeah, we're only going to be at this for like another 10 minutes. We want to stop before the reset happens.
Exactly.
Look, we'll stop flexing in like 10 minutes. How about that, Cyber?
I'm not flexing. Are you telling me to stop using my wheels? I'm not stopping using these wheels. I fucking worked for them, man.
Yeah, we already answered this before for Cyber, but we're doing about as well as we can. Yogi's playing his idle game while waiting on this game to load. Before that, he was playing Doom Eternal and is still probably crying on the inside about how that went.
You know, it wasn't until you mentioned it. You know, I would leave this lobby because of all these tracks are boring, but yeah, I'm gonna vote Dingo because nobody gives Dingo Canyon love. We got Roost Tubes, of course. And yeah,
Roost Tubes is short.
I mean, I like Roost Tubes. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like it online. Roost Tubes is one of those stages I like to time trial on. There's some stages where I think I mentioned this before, where I just prefer to time trial on or do just by myself, which is basically just time trialing at that point. Then I do actually like playing on the track. What happened? Everybody but two people left. What?
I guess the lobby split in two.
Still try to fit in a few races, but let me... Okay, out of red, black, and white, communist, tiny, which one should I leave out?
I would go with the black and red, personally.
Alright, I'll go black and red then. That's white.
The white one is still great, of course, it's still communist tiny, but...
Here comes communist tiny!
Okay, I meant to mention this to you before, but I didn't. Why are we idiots for agreeing to LP all the Final Fantasy VII games.
I don't know.
Like I was mentioning before, but now going through hard mode for the remake, and it lives up to its name. It's really hard. You basically cannot use spells at all. And for anyone watching, don't hold your breath on those. They're gonna happen, but they're gonna happen very slowly over a long period of time.
Ooh, we're doing mystery caves. Cool. Hey, there's a Liz player here.
This.
And a fake craft. And 2 Cocos, for some reason. That Coco scares me with the golden paint in the classic part, because that's exactly what, what's it called? William P uses. They have the William P setup, and that puts me
You think
in
that's
a...
intentional?
Maybe.
I mean, the fact that he's using Coco instead of King Chicken, not a perfect replication, but close enough to be terrifying.
Coco players in general usually are scary, I think we've established. Just because most speedrunners in the past use Coco. It's funny, too, because...
in the original game.
Yeah, because I remember in the original game, XL characters people exclusively used, but after many, many years, people learn that speed characters are actually the best. But nobody ever swapped over because they were too accustomed to XL. I think in the past, people were like, XL is the best, like 100%. But then, I don't remember what happened. I want to say it was before this game came out. People learned
probably a new skip that was found or something.
Yeah, or maybe just people just learned in general that it was just better. And then people learned that there was like, oh yeah, this is actually just better. And nobody swapped over.
I mean, you've seen how hard it is trying to adjust this engine type you're not used to in this game.
Yeah. Drift,
whenever you use something that isn't speed, you just seem to struggle really hard.
I can kind of adjust to drift. It takes maybe a race or two, but I can at least adjust. I don't think I could go to like full turning or balanced or anything. Yeah, I think I would struggle really hard.
I mean, I can handle turning decently well. Everything else, I struggle.
Well, except drift. You're a drift main.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I main drift, and then other than that, I can do turning all right. And then everything else, I have a hard time.
I get you.
And I think the only reason I can adjust to turning easily is because before drift was a thing, I was a Crunk main, and Crunk was default turning. So, there you go.
I mean, you're still technically a Crunk main, but you just do drift.
Technically, I don't main anybody anymore.
Because you don't play the game.
Exactly. So Cypher says he can only handle balance because the others feel slippery. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel you on that one too. You just get used to one type. That's my main reason for not liking speed, is that it feels way too slippery for me.
Speed? Really? Maybe it's just because I'm so used to speed. Speed feels too slippery for me. Drift feels slippery for me, but I can adjust to drift. There's something really weird about drift that I can't explain. That makes me like play it really weirdly or something. I feel like speed is not slippery, it's stiff, but I'm used to that stiffness.
It's very slippery. I've gone off the track so many times and trying to learn speed, and I just couldn't do it. Eventually, I just went back to drift.
You just have to learn how to
U-turn. It's not really that big.
Just gotta learn how to U-turn.
It's not worth it. I'm better off just using the class I'm actually good at.
True.
I mean, Cyber is a balanced main, and that's supposed to be one of the quote-unquote bad classes.
I got blue baby Cortex. See if I can fit in another race or two.
You can probably get away with one. I doubt it too, with the game's loading.
True. Unless the second race, the second one has a really good track, like Electron's here or something. So I can't leave a lobby that has a really good track.
Sure, Cyber, you're still good enough. It's just
Hey Cyber, you wanna race
general.
me? We could do Hyperspaceway.
Dude, don't give him hope. You've already talked about how you're gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes.
I'm actually surprised that Cyber isn't asleep right now.
I think too. It's gotta be late there, and she was asking if we could do a run tomorrow, which I assume that meant tomorrow morning, or well, morning for me.
Ooh, speaking of good tracks, Electron yet again.
Why, hello, beautiful. And what's it up against Cortex Castle and Barren Ruins? I could maybe see Cortex Castle getting picked. If Barren Ruins gets picked, something's wrong with the world. The only people that are allowed to pick Barren Ruins in that situation are people playing as real Velo.
Don't even give me that PTSD mail. I don't need those thoughts in my brain currently.
Real Velo. Seriously, why of all tracks, especially when Real Velo wasn't actually that good in most stages in that game, why Barren Ruins?
I don't know. I still need to do my comeback. Like, I still need to stream over me screwing over him at some point, so everybody can, so I can show everyone.
Once you are absolutely certain that CTR is not going to get any more updates.
Or after I, what's it called? I get all the skins or something, I can maybe do a one-off thing.
Maybe.
I'm about to sleep. You were just in a long voice chat. That's what she said! Alright, Mayo, comment on my maturity.
What maturity?
Thank you. Hearing Mayo shit talk my maturity gives me life.
Half of his character.
Huh?
Like, it's literally half of your character. Your lack of maturity. Like, how many running jokes do you have that involve your lack of maturity? At this point?
Too many?
Yes. Basically all of your running jokes. Oh no. Sorry, Rick and you're both commenting on it too. Let's just say, it doesn't look like either of them believe you are mature either.
Oh, I'm so glad that this is just what I'm known as now. I screwed up really hard there. Nobody passed me. I'm surprised, actually. Guess people aren't really the best. Of course, it's Electron.
Speaking of this maturity comment, should I be scared of what we're going to be doing after this? Oh right, yeah, of course, the Electron paradox. You can't be in first with the blue verbs.
Yeah. What should you be scared about?
What we're doing after this, the Mario Party video.
What would that have to do with my maturity? Dude, I'm just gonna do what I can to screw you over so you can get the true
Exactly.
Just so you can get the true Mario Party experience.
What a pal.
Hey,
Say my comments on that because that video is literally going up tomorrow. We are recording it very last minute.
at least it was very easy to set up.
For that.
To be fair, I was
True.
expecting that to happen because it had dedicated servers and stuff to it. That's why, for example, Smash Melee is very easy to net plays because they have very specific builds for net play specifically. I think the net play on like a base Dolphin emulator is fine. It's just there can be some stability issues, I believe. God damn, I forgot to jump. What did they say? Mayo's true friend.
And the correct it's Yogi because Yogi's a true friend giving you the Mario Party experience. Gee, thanks, Megan.
He understands.
Finally back in this.
He understands. Look, Mayo, you had to understand. Look, Minion, this is going to be his first true Mario Party game ever. So I'm trying to give him the authentic...
except for yesterday when we played for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, that was for a test. But yeah, I'm gonna give him the true Mario Party.
I guess if you want to count, I did that playthrough of Sonic Shuffle for Legend of Blue Blur, which that's basically Mario Party. It's even made by the same company.
Except they somehow made it terrible.
I mean, it's decent. Nowhere near as good as Mario Party. Not the worst thing ever.
Life is terrible. Life is mean.
Would I ever want to play Sonic Shuffle again, though? You're funny. No. No, I wouldn't. Especially with the really hard mode AI, which I swear they cheat. All of the time.
I know Sonic Shuffle has worse minigames and some weird convoluted way to play. Mario Party is really simple. Get as many stars as possible.
That's basically how Sonic Shuffle works too. It's just instead of stars, it's Chaos Emeralds. Or no, it's not Chaos Emeralds, it's the emblems, that's right. You have to forgive me, it's been a couple of years.
About to say, imagine if it was Chaos Emeralds and there's like 20 Chaos Emeralds in the entire match. Where did all the Chaos Emeralds come from?
No, they're much more rare than stars in Mario Party are. You're lucky if you're going to get 5. Like, that's in the entire board.
Slash tracks. Okay, Turbo Track is there. If Turbo Track wins, I'll do this as the last race. If Turbo Track loses...
22 Chaos Emeralds exist.
I'm out.
Is this some Archie Comics nonsense?
Dude. Yes! We're doing Turbo Track. This is the final track that I'm doing.
Like, okay, so there's the Chaos... It's like... I can't think of what the others would be like. Are we talking about like the Super Emeralds from Sonic 3? Or...
Yeah,
maybe the Master Emerald counts as one?
The Master
Emerald.
Yeah.
Okay, Soul Emeralds I can maybe count. Secret Rings is pushing it.
Soul Emeralds...
That's really pushing it.
Alright, Soul Emeralds didn't exist at the time. The World Rings didn't exist at the time. Now where's your logic?
I mean, you still have the Master Emerald, and you could go with my example of the Super Emeralds.
Yes, those are the only things you can go on. Which, by that case, that would mean there's 15. It's not technically 22.
Don't make me think about that version of Sonic the Secret Rings.
15
rings in my hand.
Only thing I could say, Yogi, is fuck you. Thank you. Don't be upset. I was just beating you with logic and reasoning.
Cyber, I wanted to pin your comment there, but it won't let me.
Yeah, fortunately we can't pin. If we could pin or like have like a Hall of Fame comments, that would definitely.
All I can do is report remove, put you in timeout, or make it so that you're not a mod anymore. So no pinning allowed.
I should really have. Maybe we should just take a screen cap of it, Mayo. Maybe I should just like have that screen cap on screen at all times. so everybody can see.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a different screen cap of it. I accidentally got a little bit of his icon from below.
So then when next time I stream AK tomorrow, there's just in the top or the bottom left corner or something, it just says, Yogi, fuck you. Makes it more funny it makes it more funny that it would be a comment from a mod.
Exactly.
That makes it that much better. That person did the U-turn very well. Good job. Can they do it again? Oh, I think I lost my blue flame there. I just didn't have enough reserves.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I think I did the
Well, whatever. The third place is way behind you.
Yeah. Let me see this screenshot. The only thing I can say is fuck you. It's such a good comment!
Yes, Minion, we modded you at the same time we modded Cyber. Welcome to the mod club. You're no longer purely a minion. Although we're still going to call you Minion. Who are we kidding?
You are our minion. It's funny because you are our minion, but you're also still a minion to Megamind and Crump. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. You guys will get your cloaks in due time.
Working on it.
Yeah.
What are the tracks available now?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the loading screen to finish. I think the lobby might have just died, so...
If it did, then there's your perfect opportunity to stop.
Yeah, exactly. It did die. Can I get the last Communist Tiny Skin? I can! Doing that last track allowed me to get the last Communist Tiny Skin.
Perfect.
Boom.
Well, then it was worth it.
It was. Okay, well, we are going to end the stream then around here because we've got some stuff to do, but tomorrow should be a prolonged stream. So it works out in the end. Unless for some reason something comes up tomorrow and I can't stream, but as far as I'm aware, that is not going to happen. I think my parents are going out tomorrow anyway, so I'm not going. So thank you guys for stopping by today. See you guys tomorrow or Sunday. Whichever day it is, probably tomorrow. So say bye, Mayo. And I think his internet poofed. I'll say it for him. All toasters toast toast. And goodbye.